Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We are narrating the story of Rama as written by Valmiki. We are standing outside the gates of Lanka where a battle is going on. Ravana, the king of Lanka, who had abducted Sita, wife of Rama, is fighting a losing battle. Most of his generals, his brothers, his sons have all been killed. But he insists on sending more and more troops. Sitting on a high throne, writes Valmiki, Ravana with folded hands addressed his ministers and eminent generals. Breathing deep and hard like an angry lion, he said, "Warriors, riding horses, elephants and chariots, surrounded by foot soldiers, go to the battlefield with the solitary objective of surrounding and killing Ram. Like the clouds releasing rain, you must rain arrows on that man in order to finish him. He wants him to die so that Sita is a widow and he can marry her. Otherwise tomorrow, says Ravan, I shall tear Ram to smithereens with my own arrows." The Rakshasas marched out, obeying Ravan's orders, and engaged the Vanaras with metal bars, swords, maces, arrows and axes. Soon the dust raised by the marching forces settled with the blood of warriors. What an image! The dust settling with the blood of the warriors. When the Rakshasas proved too many for the Vanarasena, Rama stepped in and with his superior archery rained deadly arrows on the enemy forces. From the Mewar paintings lodged in the British Library, I have included a number of paintings depicting the war as it was painted according to Valmiki Ramayana by artists in Mewar. Please look at them. You'll enjoy the detail. Make the images as broad as you can on your computer. Writes Valmiki, just as the clouds cannot reach the scorching sun, the Asuras could not attack Ram, who was burning them with his fiery arrows. He was invisible to them, but not his arrows. He routed them like strong invisible winds, spreading a conflagration that uproots and burns the tallest of trees in a forest. The Rakshasas generals could see their soldiers, horses and elephants being killed by Ram, but could not see Ram because of his swift movement on the battlefield. Rama was not to be seen, yet he was seen everywhere, in killing elephants here, killing brave warriors there, and animals and foot soldiers everywhere. Raghava's Gandharva Astra was a celestial weapon that cast a spell on the entire army. It tricked them into seeing thousands of Ramas on the battlefield at times, and at others only one. They saw the golden cone of Rama's bow moving like a firebrand in circles, but not the person who wielded it. These are beautiful images. The poet's imagination is running riot. Rama looked like the embodiment of Sudarshan Chakra, annihilating his enemies on the battlefield. His navel was the central point of the chakra, and his valor like its flares. Rama's glory, wisdom, and majesty were its resplendence, while the destructive capabilities of his celestial weapons were the sharp edges of the Sudarshan Chakra. With the destruction of their forces, chariots, elephants, and horses, the surviving Rakshasa soldiers took to their heels and sought the safety of Lanka. The defeated army, writes Valmiki, joined their women and worried, for the next day they had to go and fight. The helpless women who had lost their husbands or sons or other kins gathered together and wailed over their misfortune, recalling the events leading to Rama's advance on Lanka, they said, "Why did the aged Shurpanakha with a shrunken belly and frightening looks approach Ram, who is handsome like the Kamadev? How dare she be so insolent and ignorant? Rama is powerful, always occupied with the welfare of humanity. This ugly Rakshasi fell in love with him. She ought to be killed for her audacity." There is no comparison between the virtuous Ram, valorous and good looking, a depository of all the best qualities, and the worthless and evil faced Rakshasi. It is for her sake that the Dashgriva Ravan developed the enmity and abducted Rama's wife. That act will now lead to the annihilation of the entire Rakshasa race, mourned those women of Lanka who were accustomed to good living. See a painting in which they are relaxing in the laps of their husbands and lovers. Ravana could not and will never be able to persuade Janaka's daughter to surrender to his desires. On the contrary, he has earned enmity with Ram. Do you know Rama killed Virad with a single shot? With his flaming arrows, he wiped out 14,000 soldiers in Janasthan. He killed Khar, Dushan, Trishir. Was that not enough to prove his invincibility? Rama killed Vali, the son of Indra, massive like the Meru mountain, with one shot. That is proof enough of his strength. Whatever just and righteous advice Bibhishana had tendered was for the benefit of the Rakshasas. Ravana, enamored of Janki, did not listen to him and disregarded his own brother. Had he not done so, Lanka would not have suffered such a fate and would not have been reduced to a cremation ground. What language? What facts? Ravana did not appreciate the power of Ram even when Kumbhakaran was killed, mourned the women of Lanka. When Lakshman killed the brave Atikaya and when his dearest son Indrajit met with his death, Ravana did not appreciate the power of the Raghava brothers. In every Lankan home we hear cries of mourners for their sons, brothers and husbands. In the battlefield, the brave Ram has killed thousands of warriors, elephants and horses. It looks as if we are being killed by Rudra, Vishnu, Indra or Yamaraj in the guise of Ram. We have lost hope for our lives. And there is no end to this fear. The Dashgriva Ravana no doubt is chivalrous and has been bountifully blessed by Brahma. It is his arrogance and pride that has made him blind to Rama's indestructible might. Neither did Ravana wish to be freed from death at the hands of a human being, nor did Brahma grant it. Brahma's boon was limited to the Devatas, the Gandharvas and the Rakshasas. In the entire world, we do not see anyone who can protect us from the danger posed by Rama. Bibhishan, did the right thing and went under the protection of the one who could have harmed him. The Rakshasis, writes Valmiki, fearful, hopeless and defenseless, clinging to each other in close embraces, continued to wail loudly as above. Their future as well as their families was uncertain. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.